So guys, in this part, we will be discussing about the background group, and we will be seeing that how we can create a infinite moving background in which we can move further because we want to create an infinite moving game. So we want an infinite moving background. For that, we have to write some code that is in this way. So let's see that how it does. So let's come to this background group. We can see that keep the backgrounds moving to simulate the motion. So how we can do that? So if you want to do that, you have to firstly you want to move the title background. So firstly, let's go to the game and see that how we can make our background to move and what things we want it to move. So we want to move this thing, that is both the title backgrounds. We want to move both of the title backgrounds, and we want this to move both of the pipes. Okay, so in this way we want these things to move. So for that, what we want to do, let's come on again to the events, and we will see that when first event is that when our title background first, whose x coordinate is less than equal to minus 560. What does it mean? It means that when the x coordinate of title background is less than or equal to minus 560, that means it moves to the minus 560 position. Then we what we want to do, we want the title background set x is equal to 0. It means we want again to set that the coordinate of title background, x coordinate of title background to 0. It means we want to repeat that again and again when these things occur. It means we want to repeat this infinite times so that title background repeats infinitely. Okay, so now comes to that this part, that is title background next second. And for that, if our title background second, whose x coordinate is less than equal to minus 410, then we want this also to set the x coordinate of title background 2 to be equal to 0. Okay, so we want set 2 equal to 0, that is again repeat that thing. Now come to the next part, and this thing in the next event we see that system every tick. What does it means? We want to check that for every second we want to repeat these all events. Okay, we want to repeat these all events every second. So what the events we want to repeat is that bottom pipe, we are selecting the bottom pipe as an object, and what the action we have to perform, that is set x to bottom pipe dot x minus call speed into dt. What does it mean? We want that the x coordinate of bottom pipe should be set equal to bottom pipe dot x in the initial value of bottom pipe dot x, uh, initial instance, and then minus scroll speed. Scroll speed is the global variable that we have set. Let's go to the top. We can see that scroll speed is equal to 300. This speed makes our infinite motion easier. Okay, because when we subtract it from this whole thing and multiplying it to dt, then it helps to move uh, move in the left direction. Okay, so if we come to the top pipe, then also we have to do the same thing, selecting the top pipe dot x. And if we come to the title background, then we have to do the same thing with the title background, and the next title background we have to do the same thing. So we have to, and dt here is the delta, that is small time period. We are multiplying with that to make the 300 to be somewhat smaller. Okay, so in this way, we can see how things, how the bottom pipe, top pipe, title background two, and the title backgrounds should go in the left direction and repeat their motions. Now, let's come to the next part. And in the same background, we are seeing that we have the next thing, that is destroy pipes going off the left of the screen so they don't keep going forever and slow the game down. What does it mean? We want that when we go the left, when, for example, when we are moving forwards, when our bird is moving forwards, then these pipes would move in the left hand side, and when they move in the left hand side, then they go to the left side uh, and goes to outside the layout. When they go outside the layout, then we don't want them to get stay in our game because they are of no use. So we have to delete them or destroy them because otherwise they will use some memory and they will slow down the processing. So we have to destroy them. That's why we have done that. That is top pipe when x is less than equal to minus 50. That is they are at the x coordinate whose value is minus 50, or its value is less than minus 50, then we want that top pipe should be destroyed. And for the same bottom pipe, when x is less than equal to minus 50, we want the bottom pipe to get destroyed. So in this way, we will destroy the bottom pipe and top pipe in this way when they go outside the layout in the left hand side. Okay, so that's all for this video. Have talked about background, and it's quite easy to understand that how things occur in the game, and it will help you to create your own game. If you're creating some running games, then it will be easier for you